All right, welcome everybody. I am Kurt Roskoff, and you are here for your Blue Collar Crypto Show by none other than Tim Torosian, the creator, producer, and host of Blue Collar Crypto Show. And I'm Kurt Roskoff from World of Ability Podcast Network. We are pleased, proud, and privileged to have this great show, Blue Collar Crypto Show, on our network. We experience Blue Collar Crypto Show to be about Tim's passion for all the blue collar workers out there. And my observation is it seems to have a lot to do with when blue collar workers find that there's more month than money. And, this is a challenge that we need to put more attention to. And Tim comes on here and shares tips, tricks, techniques to kind of add some income to your bank account. So we're talking banking, real estate, financial planning, cryptocurrency, side hustles, online businesses, working from home, whatever we can do to up the dollars we have. So, Tim, take it away. This is your Blue Collar Crypto Show.
Okay. Guess I wanted to say this is a 10,000-foot view. I don't know, because I don't know what that means. But let's just keep going with Kurt. What he said might open the show. There's more month than money. Now, I'm not sure everybody understands, but I'm going to try and say this. There is so much money in the United States economy, and it's a world economy. Half the money in the world goes through New York. Half of the money. There's no reason for people to be broke in the United States. And if it's for the next 10 years or 100 years, I don't count. I don't care. There's just so much opportunity. But we have to also acknowledge that people with disabilities, we're going to go into that a little bit in the next show, need more financial help. A lot of them have more month than money in ways we can't even imagine. They get a check, they spend it all, and by the middle of the month, they have 2 weeks of being broke. I live in a building that has a lot of those people. It's reduced rent because they get a government check, and they're always broke, like I just said, always broke in the middle of the month. And I think some of them maybe figure it out. And most of them, they're like, yeah, what do? I just sit here and wait for the next check to show up. Well, where can you live for $1,000 a month? Well, we have reduced rent, but no place where I live is cheap enough that you can get by on a government check. I'm sorry, they're $1,000 a month for government checks. Now, I'm talking about disability checks, so let me kill 5 minutes talking about that. We have more to talk about. But more month than money. How about that for a theme today? It works. A lot of us are in that boat, and we're looking for something to supplement that. And this show will, in the future, promises to find a way that more of the money that's up there, so get it in your hands, so that you just want to enjoy having something in your pocket, as the expression goes, in your crypto wallet, whatever, in your jeans pocket, currency, debits, credits, credit score. Maybe we'll work on that. But is there any reason why somebody can't make some side money? I really don't think so. I think there's plenty, and the opportunities are multiplying as the remote work from home market is increasing. Most companies want their employees sitting at home so they don't have to pay for the utility bills at work. They want their employees working at home. They more than ever before. So why can't you make money working from your tablet, from your phone, from your computer? What if you don't need those to work from home? Maybe you like a shovel, a rake, a hedge trimmer. What about those tried and true starting your own business. You can't do that everywhere in the world. You can't. Do it here. Take the first step. More months and money, and take the first step. Take action. See, I'm going to kill 5 minutes. Now I'll go to the next part. We want to start looking at the crypto market. There's $3 trillion in it or under. There's 997 trillion left to go. That's how much money you want to get part of. You want to get part of that, 997 trillion. It's a big number. You just want a little tiny little sliver of that, right? The awareness that that exists should be enough to motivate you. Go out there and put the energy into it. Get a crypto wallet. That's what holds your crypto. Maybe attached to a bank. But our subject today, outside of what Kurt and I have been discussing, is taxation. Yawn, right? Everybody's so excited about crypto. Everybody's got some crypto of some kind. But does anybody have a trust? No. Government loves you. Give half of your crypto earnings to the government. Oh, no, Tim, it can't be that much. No. But they're not going to take half of my money. No, why would they do that? That's really mean. I love my government. They're not going to tax me at 50%. You're wrong. No. Well, you need to be the person that gets a bill in the mail from the IRS, the letter that says, you owe us $500,000 after you make $1 million. You need to be that person. And then try and figure out, well, I spent my $500,000. Now I owe the other half of it to the government, but shit, once I give them that half, I have zero. Well, it's been fun. It's not hard to spend $500,000, even though I could probably try it. Why would you give half of what you earn to the government if you don't have to? If you don't have to. Not like you have to pay these taxes. You don't. How many times has Donald Trump, for all you Republicans, tried to skirt away from paying taxes or paying employees? Or, okay, I just lost half the Republicans. Okay, great. So how many times have these people, whose backs are they working? Who's working for these people? It's you and me. You think that they're paying their taxes? No, they're not. So why begin your crypto journey without a trust? So get a trust for crypto. Figure it out. Mark J. Kohler will help you do this. He's got, he's got a lot of YouTube. Mark J. Kohler. Mark, M-A-R-K, J, period, Kohler, K-O-H-L-E-R. Conjure him up from YouTube. Type in Mark J. Kohler, Mark Kohler. And he'll talk about how you can set up a trust so you can start investing in crypto and not have to pay taxes on it. Hey, there's a way to do it. But no, I can't waste my breath and tell you. I can tell you every show the same thing. There is a line on your 1040. Did you buy, sell, trade crypto this year? Well, great. You're going to have to say yes, but you want to trust. Because now they're going to want to know, where's your trust information? Or who are you? Who is this tax form in the name of the trust? You can put your own name on the trust. It's fine. But then it's not attributable to your earnings. You don't have to pay taxes on it if it's in a trust. Let me say that again. You don't have to pay your taxes on crypto if your crypto is in a trust. You don't have to pay your taxes on your crypto if your crypto is in a trust. Get a trust, the subject of the show. Great. So how are we doing with this message? I'm going to bring it to you next show next week. How are we doing? Get your cryptos in a trust. Get your crypto wallet in a trust. Do your business. If you're like my friend, he goes to the time machine. He buys crypto right out of the time machine. But, whoever's paying his taxes, will be him or going to have to give up half. If maybe he makes a fortune and gives away half of it. His expression to me is, well, I guess I get to keep half of that. That's a wonderful. But I'm like, okay, but not everybody is, as generous as he is. They want to give their money to the government. What are they doing? How did they make you earn the crypto? You studied. It's your money. The government's what they're doing. They're going to take half of all the earnings in crypto of any American citizen and take it from you. And how many Americans are going to do that? Most. Are you like most people? You want to give away half of your crypto earnings? Well, good for you. Then my discussion with you is pretty much over, okay? You're like most Americans. You don't want to earn money in crypto, but when you earn it, then you want to give it away. Okay. Somehow, call me what you want, but if you don't have to pay them, you avoid taxes. It's called, I don't know, good tax planning. How's that? Okay, so we're there. We want to trust. We want to get started in crypto. You want to do it from a trust. You put your name on the trust. You're not hiding. Okay. If you want to earn money, you can earn it from your taxable. You can take your job and put it inside of self-employment, maybe even. But cryptos should be in a trust. It really, from that point on, however you make money in cryptos, we'll be going over so many different strategies. Whatever you make money, you can rest assured that you're not paying taxes on it. Tax is bad. Crypto earnings, good. All right. So where are we? So we went over a couple things. More money than month and putting your crypto in a trust. Where do we go from here? There's a good crypto called Bloom. I call it Blum, B-L-U-M. You can buy crypto from a time machine, I call it an ATM machine. You can buy crypto that way. But remember, maybe you're paying money. Maybe your trust, you can't do that with a trust from your ATM. I'm not sure. But yeah, so get into the crypto world. Slowly but surely, we'll go over the steps to do that. And look up Blum. It's both a good token to invest in. It's very cheap. It'll go up multiples and multiples and make you a fortune, BLUM. And this new platform to start, it does both things. It is how to invest in crypto. It's a one platform that does everything for you. It makes it easy for you. Okay? And I want it easy. I want my phone to be my crypto machine. I want my tablet and my computer to be I want to be anywhere and everywhere and be able to work my crypto. So look under Blum. Look up the platform. And start investing from that platform. I recommend that today, BLUM. The crypto is underneath a cent, actually, for each token, a Blum token. It's an incredible investment. But, hey, the first step is get your trust, buy the token. Either way, you'll be way ahead of your fellow Americans that keep talking about Bitcoin until you can't stand it anymore. Because Bitcoin it's kind of done its ride. It's probably keep going up, but you can make a lot more money with the other crypto coins, tokens than Bitcoin. But you want to be ahead of those guys. So that's why you're listening here. That's why we have the show. We have our producer, Kurt Roskoff, and myself talking about when you have more money, when you have more months than money, you need to do something. So signing off until next show, this is Tim Torosian, 20-minute show today. At the Blue Collar Crypto Show, signing off. Take care and happy Easter to everybody. Happy Easter. All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Tim Torosian. Another great show. And suggestion and ask and check in, setting up a trust. So, with his passion in trying to encourage people to do blue collar crypto and getting into cryptocurrency and then protecting, what's accumulated in cryptocurrency gains, to go ahead and set up that trust and for other purposes to protect where else you are enjoying gains, income, and accumulation of wealth. So there you have it. That is the bottom line with Tim Torosian. So again, I'm Kurt Roskoff with the World Ability Podcast Network, and yeah, we all here are wishing you a happy Easter, and we are joined here in the gallery by our executive chef, Andeline Gray from the Maroon Cafe, fusion cuisine combining Italian, French, and Jamaican food for health and happiness on a plate. And so we are on a big venture with the food trailer, putting the food trailer together and working with barista for having the world's best coffee, Jamaican coffee. So a combination of I want to say coffee and chocolate, something along the line that it has a great blend to take the bitterness away. So it is really good. I've never had it, but that's the word on the street down there in Fort Worth, Texas. So, and wherever else, all across Jamaica, I'm sure. And we're going to keep going on this trail. So with that, Andeline, anything you wanted to share today? Any remarks, reactions to Tim Torosian, Andeline Gray, our executive chef? Any food for thought?
Not really. I'm not someone that's really that familiar with crypto or anything of that sort of thing. But if it's
What
something
about the
that,
trust? Are you looking forward to having a trust someday soon?
yeah, sure, absolutely. But if it's something that's going to bring in a revenue and start something for you, if you're not, nothing is not happening for you, or in the terms of you're not making any money. And as he said, if you're making $1,000 a month and you have to wait till the next month to get your $1,000 again, I mean, why not take a bit out of that and do something with it? Form a business, get yourself some crypto, and start something that would be multiply your income. I think that's constructive thing to say. I think it's, yeah, instead of just sitting on waiting for a monthly check to run around to come around.
There you go. Have you looked into the possibility of trying to think what you'd call it? It's basically like putting cryptocurrency built into people supporting you with the food trailer. Can't think of what you
I have
call it.
never looked into crypto before, but it's something to look into. I know someone who's doing that, but I've never really say anything about it because I don't have much knowledge on it. But I mean, as I said, if it's something that's bring revenue and more into your pocket, that you could be able to be more comfortable instead of um, going paycheck to paycheck or waiting for government money to come around. It's anything that's gonna put extra in your pocket is always worth it.
Yeah. I mean, I guess what I'm envisioning is, having the, like maroon coin, type of thing.
Ooh, that sounds good. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll have to look into that and see how easy it is to, build that into your business model and maybe add that as an attraction for investing in the food trailer, because that's what I'm
That
seeing
sounds
happen. People are
that
doing that.
sounds great to me. It's
Yeah.
building wealth. Building wealth. Anything to build wealth is always good in my eyes, and it's music to my ears.
All right. All right. So there you go. We got brainstorming and possibilities open up. So this is the conversation started, the quick show by Tim Torosian, the Blue Collar Crypto Show. That'll do it for today. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.